Battle Through the Heavens. Chapter 49. Xiao Yan selects a cultivation method. Last time, the ancient Douqi Pavilion opened its doors, presenting a momentous challenge for Xiao Yan and his peers under strict new rules. With only 2 hours to select a cultivation technique, the pressure was immense for each young disciple. Now, as Xiao Yan steps through the pavilion's dark main gate, a dim glow from fire pearls begins to reveal the path ahead.
Stepping through the dark main gate, a dim glow from fire pearls lined the walls. Their soft light struggled against the gloom, revealing the quiet, somber corners of the hall. Inside the hall, wide passages opened up. Each entrance bore large characters, clearly labeling the attributes within. Xiao Yan's gaze swept the passages. He stepped onto the fire path, then rubbed his nose, turning back. Xiao Shuner's face was flushed, a shy blush coloring her cheeks. He blinked, surprised.
Xiao Shuner, what's wrong?
Huh?
Xiao Yan's voice startled her further. The blush on Xiao Shuner's cheeks flared darker. She settled after a moment, pouting at him. A small escaped her lips.
Nothing. Just go find your Douqi method.
Xiao Yan couldn't grasp her sudden mood. He pointed to the fire path, a laugh in his voice.
Let's go.
Xiao Suner nodded, no argument from her. A faint blush still clung to her beautiful face, making her even more captivating. Xiao Yan's eyes flicked to Xiao Suner's charming face. His heart lurched. He snapped his gaze back to the path ahead. Inside the fire path, 5 side paths branched off. Faint shapes of clan members moved within them. Third fire path. Xiao Yan's eyes scanned, then he steered Xiao Suner directly down the 3rd side path. Stepping into the narrow passage felt like entering a different realm. Along both sides, sturdy fire-red wooden doors stood every several feet. All of them hung open, each revealing a faint glowing red barrier. These red barriers served as hidden defenses, a final test for young clan members. To claim the Douqi method inside, they had to break through. Many clan members filled the passage. They hammered fiercely at the red barriers before the fire-red doors. Occasionally, a barrier cracked, its shattering sound echoing through the narrow space. Envy flashed across the faces of those still struggling. Xiao Yan and Xiao Suner walked at a measured pace down the passage, watching clan members on both sides strain against the red barriers. Once they knew their way, Xiao Yan spotted a wooden door ahead. The number 43 was carved above it. He chuckled, rubbing his nose. Xiao Yan quickened his pace, then halted before wooden door number 43. He spoke low.
This is it.
Over a dozen clan members stood in the passage. They watched Xiao Yan halt before Chamber 43, their stares stunned. This chamber held the toughest barrier on the fire path. Others had tried to force their way in before, only to stand there powerless. He ignored the astonished stares around him. Xiao Yan deliberately placed his hand on the barrier.
Brother Xiao Yan, didn't Uncle Xiao pull strings for this?
Xiao Shuner blinked her beautiful eyes, a smile that wasn't quite a smile on her lips. She murmured low. Xiao Yan judged the barrier's strength for a moment. He turned his head, faking a fierce expression.
Little girl, you'd best act like you haven't seen or heard a thing. Otherwise...
Xiao Yan's expression amused her. Xiao Shuner playfully wrinkled her face. Every bit of her charm shone through, instantly pulling dazed expressions from the clan members still attacking the surrounding barriers. He smiled, a flicker of cheer. Xiao Yan stepped back 2 paces, his feet parting slightly. He slowly lifted his palms, his eyes half closed. The Dou Qi in his body stirred, then began to circulate rapidly along its familiar paths. Xiao Shuner leaned against the nearby wall. Her tight clothes clung to her perfect form, revealing graceful curves. Her gaze fixed on Xiao Yan, watching him build power. A golden flame slowly sparked in her eyes. He roared. His half-closed eyes snapped open. Xiao Yan stomped his foot, a fierce stride, his body moving in an unusual curve. He shot straight at the barrier. His right fist lashed out, bringing a sharp whistle of wind, then collided hard with the red shield.
8 extremities collapse!
A cold roar sounded in his mind. Xiao Yan's fist smashed onto the red barrier. Instantly, a circular ripple pulsed from its center, like a wave of energy, spreading fast.
Break!
A stern, cold cry left his lips. The red barrier trembled for 10 rapid pulses, then exploded like glass, shattering into fragments. He let out a slow breath. Xiao Yan's arm shook, his sleeve billowed, then settled quietly back down. Beside him, Xiao Shuner watched the shattered barrier. She clapped her hands softly, her red lips curved. She nodded, smiling.
That Dou skill holds incredible offensive power.
Xiao Yan relaxed his body, stretching his arm. A slight smile touched his lips.
It's just barely passable.
Hearing Xiao Yan, the dozen-plus clan members in the passage stiffened, shocked. A Dou skill like that? And he called it barely adequate? It felt like an insult. Right, let's go. See what Dou skill awaits. Xiao Yan faced the red chamber and stepped inside without hesitation. Inside the chamber, the light brightened slightly. The room wasn't large. In the small central space, a stone platform stood, and upon it, a dark red scroll rested. He stepped forward, curiosity pulling him. Xiao Yan picked up the dark red scroll, scanning its surface. He spoke softly.
Yellow tier high-grade Dou Qi method. Flame-burning scripture.
Not bad, just as I thought. The family's top fire attribute Dou Qi method. Uncle Xiao clearly put a lot of effort into you, Xiao Yan.
Xiao Shuner's laughing voice came from behind him. He nodded, smiling. Xiao Yan agreed silently. A pale, delicate hand reached from behind, taking the dark red scroll from Xiao Yan. It was Xiao Shuner. Holding the scroll, she whispered softly.
Brother Xiao Yan, you might learn a more advanced method later, but in these initial stages of cultivation, a higher grade method brings greater future gains. A yellow tier high grade Dou Qi method? It's a little too low.
Xiao Yan smiled, nodding slightly. Xiao Shuner saw Xiao Yan's calm expression. Her brows furrowed. She let out a helpless sigh. Her hand shifted, and a scroll of ancient fire jade appeared in her grasp.
This is a profound tier high grade fire attribute Dou Qi method, the flame manipulation art.
Xiao Shuner traced the scroll. She spoke softly.
Brother Xiao Yan, don't let pride stop you from taking this. Xiao Shuner knows you're not the type, not someone who exploits others. This high-grade Dou Qi method will be hugely beneficial to you later, so...
Xiao Yan glanced at the scroll in Xiao Shuner's hand. He gave a wry smile, shook his head, then gently ruffled her hair. He looked into her clear eyes, a hint of sadness in them, before retrieving the yellow tier method.
Brother Xiao Yan?
Xiao Shuner pouted her lips, a little wronged. Her eyes glistened with unshed tears, a heartbreaking sorrow.
No, thank you, Xiao Shuner. I'm not rejecting your help out of pride.
Xiao Yan smiled gently, leaning down to whisper into her ear.